guys, welcome back to Heaven's Secret. I got food, so I'm very happy. Now let's continue playing. Okay, we're on episode 9. It says you're just one of the pawns, and this may be your last night. So spend this night being happy. What? By doing what? It was just like a chill party episode. Chapter 9, the final night. So I'm like, okay, so unless like this is the last like chill-ish moment right before the big finale next update. I suppose. One of the counselors, who always sat silently in his throne, hiding in the dark, got up from his seat. He got on one knee in front of Mom and lowered his head. Rebecca, Eragon had high hopes for you. He is dead now. Too many immortals have died. The counselor raised his head. You were removed from the council according to our rules. But rules no longer hold sway over our world, as long as Malbon is out there looking for revenge. Okay, sorry, pause for a second. So rules no hold sway, as long as Malbon is out there looking for revenge. The Citadel needs you. Oh, now they need her. Oh, and now you gonna speak up. You back there sitting back in the cut. Yeah, whatever. Holding back the surge of emotions, Mother raised her head arrogantly. Are you asking me to take Eragon's place? Yes. Mom thought for just a couple of seconds, then she straightened her cloak and decisively headed towards the chief counselor's seat. Then let's not waste time. The surviving counselor watched her, then stood up and walked to his place. Our only chance to win is to take risk and be cunning. She looked at me. I was thinking about our next move, and it better not involve me, because I'm not going to help you fight him. And I came to the conclusion that I have to risk you, Melody. That's not surprising. Since when is that surprising? And this is exactly why I don't help this bitch over helping Malbon. That's exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. That's always her conclusion. Like, she doesn't care about me. She just uses me whenever she needs me. That's just how she works. Path of High Glory. All this time, you systematically proved to me that you're worthy of respect. You're brave and determined. I'm proud of you. She fell silent and her eyelids twitched as if the last few words escaped against her will. We're descendants of Malbon, but that doesn't mean anything, right? He'll pay for his thirst for revenge. Not by my hand. And I know you'll be able to bring us to victory. What do you want me to do? Malbon trusts you. He lets you get closer to him than anyone else. You have to pretend that you're on his side. I won't be pretending. And then what? Destroy the keys to Chef's Gate. I'm not doing that. What? How do I do that? Mom looked at the counselor and nodded. He immediately got up, disappeared in the aisle, and then returned with something in his hands. The counselor came up to me and held out a stone with glowing hieroglyphs. Put in your pocket. I got no pockets. The stumbling block is the only item capable of destroying the keys to the gate. Okay, so I need to destroy the block. Okay. I ran my fingers over the rough surface of the stone and started to tremble. I feel they'll just use me to get what they want. They'll walk all over me and don't care what happens to me afterwards. But will Mom let me die? Yes, sweetheart, she will. You look worried. Don't be. We'll cover your back. How exactly? So do you agree? You didn't tell me how you're planning on covering my back. And that's because I know you're not planning on doing that. So don't lie. I'll be happy to help us if I have a choice. Yeah, I don't have a choice. There's always a choice. This is a request, not an order. Then why do I feel pressured? Without saying a word in response, I turned around and went towards the exit. Mom calmly added, "We'll meet at school tomorrow at dawn." I gave Carla the gist of the conversation that took place at the Citadel. Crowley was oddly elated as if he sensed that the story was finally reaching its finale. It is, but I felt exhausted and empty. I felt trapped in the dead end of a labyrinth, and I had no strength to get out. The choice was paralyzing, and it seemed one way or another, it led to death. The sun set below the horizon, and darkness claimed its throne. I lay on the bed, desperately peering into the distance and trying to calm down. Although I had to get up early, I couldn't fall asleep. Fear. The long, curving silhouette of a dragon emerged somewhere in the distance. I'm sorry. I just got a comment, I think, on the latest video that the update is not on Android yet. It most certainly is. I have an Android phone. I know you won't get this until like an hour or so later, but that's not true. Am I reading that right? I'm sorry. I know. Yeah, it is on Android. I'll comment back in a little bit. He flew towards me, battling the cold wind. All of a sudden, I saw his love for me. I felt it despite the distance between us. Oh, okay, that's what I thought this song meant. And and I realized that this night was decisive for me. Loy is so loyal to me, but do I need his loyalty? Do I need it? I need only him and no one else. My heart won't ever belong to him. Both of those seem very extreme, but the gist of it is, I didn't come here to romance him. So that's not what I'm gonna do. I ducked behind the curtain, hiding from the dragon's gaze. I cautiously looked out to observe his further actions. Fear slowed down, peering towards the window, and then turned around and flew away. You rejected Loy. I wanted to burst into tears, but it was better this way. Sorry, Loy. The door opened and Lucifer entered. This is like super fucking dramatic. What the fuck? So if I just reject everybody, does it just end? Does the episode just end? And that's it? Your roof is leaking. I jerked towards him, but restrained myself, trying not to show how glad I was to see him. Then I said casually, I know. The entire school is buzzing. Are you really going to Malbon's lair? Again? Yes. Idiot. Yeah, they didn't give me a choice, so don't come in here calling me names. You're the idiot. I almost broke into tears as I shouted it. Seeing how emotional I got, Lucifer's rage immediately subsided and he continued calmly. They're using you, obviously. Why are you so aggressive only with me? Why not get mad at the one who really deserves it? I've already tried that. She don't care. You deserve it. Fine. I turned to the window, but why follow their lead? Sometimes you have to go with your flow and trust it'll take you to the right place. Most likely it's going to be a waterfall and you'll drown in it. I'll hold my breath. It won't help. Aren't you a ray of sunshine? He came up to me, no longer hiding his emotions. You can't just do whatever you want. It's dangerous. It's none of your business. He pulled my hand so that I look into his eyes. Yes, it is. How come? Because I love you. How did I get here? No, seriously, how did I get here? Okay, because I didn't even have sex with Lucifer in the first episode of season 2. Seriously though, I'm serious. If you kiss Lucifer at the end of season 1 and then you break up with Dino like mid season 2, That's how you get here, because I haven't taken any of his romantic scenes since then. Since the kiss in season 1. And it's enough to bring you all the way here. I'm so serious. Yes. I'm so serious. Like, I've like supported him a little bit here and there. Like, I felt like I was in friendship, I suppose. I didn't do anything maybe, but haven't done any romantic scenes with him. Like any like kissing or anything like that. I always replay if something like that happens. So how I got here, I don't know. This will be very sweet if I was on Lucifer's route. This took a really, really long time. And I'm happy for all Lucifer fans out there. But yeah, this is not gonna work. This isn't happening. I apologize. I don't know what's gonna. What did you say? Lucifer let go of my hand, avoided looking me in the eyes. Then, building up his courage, he looked at me and repeated, "Oh no, he built up his courage." Lord, how do I avoid this? How do I avoid this? This is terrible. This is like that conversation with Alexander and Chasing You. Like this is terrible. I didn't come here to break his heart. He building up his courage and oh no. If you decide to stay with Dino in that one episode, Lucifer realizes it and he backs off. But I wanted the block because I don't want to kill the snake demon. Because if you don't have the block, then Dino reads your mind and he sees that you kissed Bond. And then he breaks up with you. Otherwise, you have to go all the way back to season 1. I feel so. I don't want to do this, guys. Oh Lord. I said I love you. Will you keep pretending you didn't hear and make me repeat it? Are you confessing your feelings to me and being rude to me at the same time? Looked at me again, this time differently. I love you, Melody. And I'm worried about you. This time he said it calmly as if he had accepted it. Okay, guys. Look, okay. This is what I'm gonna do. I don't want to do it because I feel like I don't want to watch the scene yet until I'm doing Lucifer's route. I feel like I can't click the other button though. Whatever I do, I'm gonna have to replay. Oh my god! Unless I just play, I say I can't accept your love. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't want to get here. I should have been more careful. I apologize. I thought I'd be able to. Oh no. Oh god. You can't. You've drifted apart. Staggered back like a drunk. Oh my god. Lucifer looked away. This is so hard. I'm sorry. May I ask why? Did you honestly think I'd endure your antics forever and wait for you to figure out how you feel? It's too late, Lucifer. You're too late. For a second there, I thought I saw him tear up. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Lucifer, but you're stuck in an endless loop of pain. You hurt people, and when you're hurting, you respond by inflicting even more pain. It never stops. I wanted to fix you, really, but I can't. I get it. Sorry to bother you. Staggering, he left the room without even closing the door behind him. When I went to shut it, there was no one in the hallway. When I woke up, I saw the cold twilight outside the window. I never liked the twilight. It always made me feel lonely. The whole castle was asleep. That was Oh, that was heartrending. Okay, I'm so sorry. Once again, Lucifer fans, I am so sorry that it got here. Oh, shit. Okay. Silence was reigning over every nook and cranny. Unwillingly, I got up from the bed and went to the closet. I looked out the window again and shivered, feeling unbelievably lonely for a second. It was time to get dressed. I need something comfortable for the flight. Winchester style. Ooh. Okay. Rebecca style. I'm not wearing Rebecca style. Get the fuck out of here. Or flight outfit. Let's go Winchester style. I still feel so bad. That was actually awful. Mom, Crowley, and the surviving counselor were waiting for me at the entrance. I told you, she is trustworthy. So, oh wait, so did Torindo go with Malbon after everything? That makes me happy. What's the matter? Mom took my hands, but don't do that. We've got your back. You will fly towards this camp. I won't be able to find it. Surely Malbon will find you himself, same as he did the last time. We'll give you an amulet that'll leave a trail of energy behind. We'll find you. Lulu came running downstairs, clutching something in her hands. Austin strode behind, folding her hands in front of her. What are they doing here? Are you talking about Austin and Lulu? They volunteered to help. Nowadays, any help is welcome. Lulu stopped next to me, completely out of breath. Here you go. Malbon will be furious when he realizes that you revealed his campsite. Thanks, that's super fucking helpful. Yeah, I already knew that shit. I stopped and looked at her carefully. Is she gloating over Malbon's failure or mine? We have a rat among us. No, I'm just being paranoid. No, she's probably the rat. Can you handle it, Unclaimed? I could help her. Save your eagerness for better times. Austin looked at me sullenly with a cheeky grin on her lips. Let's see what you're made of, Unclaimed. Melody. My name is Melody. I know. Melody. I spread my wings. If that's all. Don't forget which side you're on, Melody. Oh, I haven't forgotten. And it's not yours. I didn't reply. I soared toward the sky to meet Malbon. Oh, wow. Alright. I flew for so long that I began to think about turning around. To be honest, the thought calmed me down. But I didn't have the chance to put it into action. I got stunned. Woke up lying on the ground. The first things I saw was a dozen legs crowded around me. They parted in front of a pair of constantly approaching legs. Who do we have here? Path of weak connection. Okay. So here it comes down to see what having a weak connection with him does again. The bird flying into the cage on its own. I know it can get scary out there in the big world. Malbon turned around and walked away, saying as he was departing, "Bring it to my table." Malbon ate in silence, only occasionally looking in my direction. From time to time, I reached into my pocket to touch the stumbling block and the amulet. They calmed me down. Help yourself, don't be shy, Melody. He returned to his breakfast, continuing to look conspiratorially at me. What's he up to? What game is he playing? I became anxious. My hands were shaking and I was afraid to raise them above the table. My eyes were running from side to side and I couldn't stop them. Noticing my nervousness, Malbon put down his utensils and looked at me with a terribly severe expression on his face. I need to pull myself together. Cope with emotions, or I can't handle it. What does this do? I took a deep breath and exhaled slowly. I straightened my back and calmly rested my hands on the table. Then I lifted my chin and looked fearlessly at Malbon. Bobo stared at me for a while, then he grinned and continued to eat. Why did you come here? I thought you have chosen a side. I thought you destroyed me if this side wasn't yours. Who knows? Your food may have been poisoned. Do you see me eating? Don't you trust me? I see no reason to trust anyone anymore. He put down utensils again and looked at me again, now with some kind of inquisitiveness. Why are you here? I came for answers. You won't get them. Oh, I will. Mabon's lips twitched, but ultimately he constrained his emotions. He suppressed a satisfied smile. Mabon finished his meal, obviously not in a hurry to speak to me. Then he wiped his mouth with a napkin and waved his hand. If you have something to tell me, now is the time. Do you have anything to tell me? What would you like to hear? How did you manage to get the keys to Shepherd's Gate? No one but Shepherd could touch them. Who are you? I'm the son of a demon and an angel. What does it have to do with anything? A lot. How did you know you can touch them? I was following my intuition. No, that's not it. Is that what you think? How did you know? Someone told me. Who? Why do you think you have the right to question me? You asked me what I wanted to know! This isn't an interrogation, but I want to know. Well, you can want lots of things. Are you nervous all of a sudden? Why? Because you're asking the wrong questions. I have some of your power in me. I can be on your side or I can be against you. You offered to me to switch to your side, but you're hiding something from me. You're no different from the angels. You just have different goals. He jumped up from the table, rushed towards me, and bent over me. Do you want to know what I'm hiding? That's what I said. My heart was pounding so fast, and I was terrified of his proximity and his unpredictable actions. One move, one uncontrollable outburst of anger, and he could kill me. But still, I shouted in his face. Yes, I do. Mabon recoiled, calming down a bit. Do you want to know heaven's most important secret? Please do, reveal the title. Do you want to know what your beloved angels are hiding from all of you? What Shefa is hiding? Yes? With a sharp movement, Mabon removed his top, exposing his torso. In that case, Sapir awed Melody. He turned around with his back towards me. What? That was an incredibly short episode. Oh no, I should have attached that to the other one. I feel like it would have been a little bit longer had I been romancing somebody, but I mean, it would just been a romance scene and then... Oh man. That wasn't even an episode. Like, they could have just added that to the other episode. That was barely an episode. Nothing even happened. Okay, and now my angel and demon points are equal, I think. I got a little more glory. Okay. Well, nothing really happened there. Nothing happened except I feel really bad for Lucifer. I will admit it. I feel like I did him dirty, and I am so sorry for that, guys. I really am. I can't think of how to reject him before now without having to go through the thing with Dino about reading my mind. Only I think of is going all the way back and replaying all of season 1, which means you're playing all of season 2 and all of season 3. Guys, that's a lot. This is what happened. I apologize. This is how it went. But I didn't want to watch that scene. I feel like it would be cheap without having all the rest of his scenes because I haven't seen like a romantic scene from him in a really long time. So I'm not there emotionally, as some of you guys might be, or as I could be if I had watched those scenes, but I haven't. And I feel like I'm not as into it right now as I could be. But what she said to him when she did reject him, that was pretty much my problem to begin with. That's exactly why I stopped pursuing him back then. That's exactly what I was saying. So, yeah. Wow. Guys, Yeah, and the Lloyd thing came out of nowhere. I guess not really out of nowhere, but I mean, I don't know. Saying that he's the only one I need is kind of awkward. Anyway, yeah, I came from Malbon. I apologize. And it sucks that it had to end that way with Lucifer. I said he teared up. Oh, guys. I'm sorry. All I can do is apologize for that. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's the end of this one. I'm not used to having an episode this short. Wow, I've only been recording for 26 minutes, 27 now. Yeah, but I guess that's it. For now, I don't know. I'm guessing the only thing that happened with having a weak connection to Malbont was your reception, how you were received there. So far, I don't think that was necessarily a bad thing. He just wants to know what I want. I want to know what he wants. And why he just took off his shirt. He was about to turn around and show me his back. I think there might be something on it that kind of gives me a little bit of answers. And hopefully he'll tell me who that creature that we saw before. Yeah, we saw this like weird creature. Don't some of the demons have like demonic forms and human looking forms? I don't remember. I don't know. But I'm guessing Turindo is here somewhere. Because it didn't seem like he was there with the council, because I was assuming if he was there with the council, they would have been there. And I'm guessing that Lilu is probably the rat. I don't know, the way she said that, I don't buy that it's Asti. I don't. I feel like had I not apologized to her about my mom, then maybe she could have been I wonder if it changes depending on your relationship with Asti and Lilu. I'll apologize one more time and that's it. I'm sorry. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and share the like button, some love, subscribe to see more content like this, and I will see you next time. Bye.